But anyway, I went in the house because I needed new red paint because this one's no good. And I also needed silver paint. Dude, went down in the basement. As I'm walking over to where the paint's kept, I see a container of paint. First things I spot, I brought both because I'm not taking any chances this time. I walk over to the next container of paint, and sitting right on top is the silver, and I just wish all of life would flow so easy. To be your own straight man. In the background, we are listening to 91.7 WMUH, the only station that matters. Or so they say. It was an incredible week. Just intense and hard and intense. But I think it will be well worth it in the end. I mean, like, it really was something to get through. Oh my God, and I'm so glad to be through it. Oh, shake it out. Anyway, there was a lot of work, which, when combined with the little tiny bit of work I have this week, should bring me close to my 2-week goal, and if I put my best foot forward, I can make up the rest before the week is out. So that's not so bad. I spent a lot of time in Revelry this week, just kind of thinking about things, and you gotta forgive me, it is very damp in here. I spent a lot of time in Revelry this week, just kind of thinking things over, mulling them about, I suppose. My life, my jobs, my paths, my family, the usual whatnots. I even went toe-to-toe once more with the demon, and I do believe that I may have beaten him, and in a most peculiar way. I knew I was off. I knew I was askew. I knew my energy was blocked. I knew stuff, but I didn't realize just how out there it was or how blocked it was until this past week. Went through this really deep healing experience.
Man, shit, I gotta get. Hey, pay a nigga.
Isn't that my luck? I tried to dim the lights a little by turning the bulb out a little bit. This one ripped apart. I need a safe word for my camera. Did you hear me? I said, no, I'll go down in history as the guy who broke the light bulb.
Hey, give me that paper.
Some days you gotta do shit with a straight face and you just don't know how. So I went and I gave this little interview about Reiki, and I thought at the end I was like, I should have had the camera on because this was a pretty good interview. I liked it. And it could have been used. This is my family. Take 2. Oh, it's cold. I want to take a moment to touch on my family. Observation of the week. Idle hands are the devil's playground. Isn't that the truth? I have this friend, and every time he starts a new project, he says, it keeps me out of trouble. And I do find that for myself, I struggle most when I am bored or being unproductive. Like, that's when the demon appears. But it's not merely a matter of what we do in idleness. It's also what we think and how we feel. It's in these moments of idleness that negative notions such as fear and self-doubt settle in and take root, and these are the devil's tools. So remember, if all else fails, do something. Anything. But do something. For me, my something has become this project. And on that, all I can say at this time is welcome to you, whoever you are. I am not certain how you found yourself here or why it is you have come. But we hope you find that which you are seeking, because we certainly waited long enough for your ass to show up. There you have that. I'm very happy with the development of Welcome to My Life lately. It's really kind of been taking off. And I like the way it's been forming and molding itself. And it really is this mishmash of all of the techniques and variations and formats that I have tinkered with over the course of the project. And interestingly enough, they're all just kind of coming together. And interestingly enough, at the same time, they are fulfilling a prophecy made 13 years ago. Trying to gut this family room and put it together. Clean it up. That requires putting everything in piles first. Piles to go upstairs, piles to go outside, piles to go through, piles of mail. He's got the piles. Piles here, piles there, piles everywhere. Ow! I'm getting shocked everywhere. I don't like it. I totally did that out of order. I love it. Ow! Please! That doesn't feel good. It's like a cruel practical joke of the universe. Here, shake my hand. Psst, ah! Shake my hand. Psst, ah! Shake my hand. Psst, ah! Oh my God, that makes me think of when I was on the radio with Van and we were trying to come up with a name for our show and we were putting it out to our audience for suggestions and we were targeted from day one on that. But we got this nasty call from somebody who said, why don't you call your show, You Don't Have to Laugh, We'll Do It For You. And hung up because Van and I used to crack each other up constantly. Oh, faux pas. Please don't shock me. Please, please.